Good afternoon, guys. Vino here. It is Tuesday, March 17th, 2026. It's just a little bit after 5:30 p.m. right now. I just had a huge plate of chicken biryani. That was my late lunch slash early dinner. I guess you dinner, if I combine the words. So yeah, I'm pretty stuffed right now. Honestly, feeling a little bit like sleepy, but resisting the urge. Um, but yeah, I think the past day and a half to like almost 2 days at this point, I just did not have the time to even think about recording anything, just because a lot of like stressful things happen at the same time. Um, Unfortunately, because I work from home, if anything does break or stop working for my work from home setup that was provided to me by my workplace, there are chances where I may be forced to go into the office, which was okay when I was more deeper, like to the city or just GTA or like Toronto in general. But because I'm a lot far east now, it's like a hour to an hour and a half driving commute into the head office, which is not ideal. Maybe if I had like a advance notice, I can manage it as like a hybrid system. But because I'm kind of like 100% work from home still, whenever I have technical issues, it is like a huge mess. And that's exactly what happened yesterday. So I was starting my Monday as normally as I could. I always like to set up my computer early morning just so that I'm ready to just log in and get stuff done. But yesterday, for some reason, I just could not get past the initial login to my virtual desktop and my kind of remote access. So after banging my head against reboots and resets and talking to my work IT people, they told me there was a firmware update issue of some kind that was preventing me. And then literally I could not work the whole day. I kept on rebooting and trying, and I think I spoke to like three different work support IT people, and none of them could give me a straightforward answer. Aside from it being a known issue for not just me, apparently a few other people were affected too. So somehow we managed it initially, but I still couldn't work. I pretty much lost a day of work. But I think because of the technical aspect of it, I am at least going to still get paid. I have made the coverage for that in my notes. But for today, I was worried about because it was still not working for me. And I spoke to another IT person this morning, like very early morning at like 6 or 7 a.m. And they found out what the issue was because the original kind of widely known issue that was affecting multiple people that technically got resolved by the afternoon yesterday, but I still didn't have a fix. And then turns out it was some kind of like expired like licensing software issue. So somehow I got really lucky with the support bridge or the work IT person I did talk to this morning, and that girl or like that lady, I should say realistically, she was awesome. Like she kind of I gave her two more like piece of information that I guess something triggered in her mind, and so she was able to like get my license renewed for the virtual computer, and then I was able to just log into my PC and set up my applications as I normally do. So it was so frustrating yesterday because I'm like, I spoke to three different people, all these guys, I gave them the same information. If not, I gave them more information, and they could not even help me properly. And then it just took like one proper person this morning to figure it out. So I was this close to like having to go to the office, and the weather was not good today. It was like really like windy outside. It was negative 20 degrees weather, and the snow was blowing too still, but it settled down now, thankfully. But I was able to work from home today, and I think the issue has been permanently fixed now. So I should be able to continue to work from home as I normally do. But yeah, I just was super stressed and super anxious yesterday. I was like, oh my God, I have to like, how do I suddenly commute to an office that I haven't been to in almost like 4 years, 5 years? I used to like go to that office quite often when I was working at an actual office space, but it's just been so long. Like just kind of a lot of new things I had to relearn all of a sudden, and it's not convenient. But I'm thankful that I figured it out, and that is taken care of at this point. But yeah, pretty normal day today at least. After I got the work IT issue figured out, handled my day. I had a pretty heavy lunch right now, so I just had chicken biryani before I sat down. So again, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy, but trying to resist the urge. Probably going to make a cup of tea soon for myself, and then just settle down for the rest of the evening here. Haven't had much time to catch up on TV shows. I've started watching this show called Young Sherlock on Amazon Prime Video. I've only watched one episode. I want to watch the rest, but just again because of all the like other stuff that added like a weird, very rough start to my Monday yesterday. That's why I'm still kind of like recalibrating for the rest of the work week here. But I got my driveway cleaned up again. The wind has settled down. I did had to clean my driveway still, which was not fun. But thankfully, it's not a lot of thick snow. It wasn't like a lot of centimeters, so I was able to just clean my car, shoveled the driveway, shoveled my deck, got everything cleared up. Still don't have salt to salt my driveway, but as long as it doesn't stay too cold, it'll melt by itself. So I'm just what I'm hoping for. But I'm definitely planning on getting at least 1 or 2 bags of salt because again, March is still technically we're not fully out of winter yet, and with the flip of a switch, Mother Nature will say, open sesame, here's your like another set of the rainfall and snowfall and snowstorm that was unexpected but expected. So I need to be ready for anything. I don't mind cleaning the snow just because it's even though it's annoying, at the very least it's like it's lightweight and I get a bit of a small workout. But not a fan of the icing. So yeah, I'm still kind of running my home at 22 degrees right now, and even that feels like it's not enough. So I may need to layer up and get warmer again. But I hope everybody else's Monday started off much better than I did. I hope you guys, if you are working from home like I am over the last couple of years, that you didn't have any like super weird IT technical issue with your computers or your software. Definitely, I'm pretty good at fixing things by myself. I am pretty tech savvy, but when these kind of like work applications and licensing are like out of your control, it really is kind of frustrating depending on another IT person instead of myself. But at the same time, the exceptions have been made. So as long as I get paid and they know it's not my fault, I did my due diligence to keep on checking in with my own managers and my own teams groups. So hopefully they will get the stuff done and stabilized. But yeah, anytime we have these kind of upgrades over the weekend for software or licensing or just any maintenance of applications in general, it is such an inconvenience when it's like breaking something. And I always have the expectation of like, you guys are like in a higher level of IT than I am. Like, I would hope that you guys are testing these things, but honestly, with the way that, things like AI is breaking things and, making things for the worse at sometimes, all in the name of efficiency and like time crunching, yeah, I still am so wary of AI, and I can tolerate it in small doses, but yeah, we're getting like AI like stuff down our throat every other day. So really trying to, you can't avoid it completely. That's not realistic, but you just gotta like keep the reins like held on as much as possible and limit how much you become too dependent on these kind of things. As long as it's a tool that can help you, great. But if it's something that ends up replacing you or like kind of adding more stress to your workflow, it's just not worth it these days. So, but again, unavoidable. It's everywhere and anywhere at this point. So all these companies are putting it. So we'll just have to play it by ear and manage it one situation at a time. Yeah, I hope you guys get some good rest. If your workday is done like I am right now, try to get a good cup of coffee, whatever you need to wind down for the rest of the night. Eat well for your dinners, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.